Hey everybody, we're back with another episode of Beauty and the Beard Bedtime Stories, and I'm the Beard.
I'm the Beard. I'm the Beardy. I was just copying you.
Yeah. Alright, so I got a cool story tonight. It's called Rosie, Stronger Than Steel by Lindsay Ward. Rosie, that's almost like your middle name.
Rose.
Your middle name's Rose? Yeah. Alright.
That's what's with it.
Huh?
That's a little out there.
Alright.
I think you need a bookmark.
A bookmark?
Yeah.
Alright. Refrigerators, fences, old cars, and a toaster. All melted down to build me up strong. Scrap metal for victory. We've got a bunch of women bringing scrap metal. I guess we're going to try to sell it. Let's see here. With scrap and sweat, I was forged to be tough. With each weld, each rivet, and each spark that was shed, I rose from the ground, one of a kind. We got these ladies, looks like they're building a car from all the scrap metal. Down on the floor, the ladies would sing, "This is our Rosie, stronger than steel. She'll plow all the land with a turn of her wheel. Harvest the fields, take care of your farm. Do this, dear Rosie, and keep out of harm." So it's a tractor. Yeah, they made a tractor out of all that. Very cool. Then they left their mark. To remember us by, they whispered in close. Grateful I delivered my oath. I'll plow and I'll dig and I'll dig and I'll plow. No matter the job, this is my vow. Then we said our goodbyes through the cracks of my crate. So looks like the ladies got her all fixed up, ready to send her out into the field. I traveled great distances through air and by sea, on a truck and by train, in darkness and silence. Finally, we stopped and my crate opened up. So, tractor's in a crate. Looks like it's going to England. Then I saw it, all covered in weeds. My field, my place, my farm in need. There we go. So the tractor's now landed at a farm, ready to get to work, right, Kate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The tall grass tickled as my blades dug deep. I felt the ground churn as the dirt splashed up. Amidst the endless green, covered in mud, beside the brave land girls, I found my new home. So there's the ladies working in the field, and here's the tractor just plowing it up. We worked day and night. We grew many crops, wheat and barley, oats and potatoes, sugar beets, currants, apples, and tomatoes. Pretty cool looking farm there. Lots of stuff to grow. They all rose up to the tune of my song. I plow and I dig and I plow, no matter the job, this is my vow. You like that song?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Got music playing, the ground being tilled up.
I'm not good at singing, are you?
No, I'm very not good at singing. Thank you for pointing that out.
How did you get that song right?
Well, no, I'm just reading the lyrics. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to go or not.
Just sing it.
Just sing it.
No, just sing the song.
Some days were endless, heavy with fear, hiding in fields, quietly moving beneath the shadows above, whispering over and over. I plow and I dig and I dig and I plow, no matter the job, this is my vow.
You're good at singing.
Oh, I was not good at singing a minute ago. But more crops were needed. Load after load sent out to the troops to feed them, to help them, to win the war. Alright, we got a whole bucket going on there. We milked and sheared, we picked and packed. I plow and I dig and I dig and I plow, no matter the job, this is my vow.
Sing the whole song.
Yeah, that's the whole song right there. So it's not really a song, it's more like a little jingle that the tractor sings.
Go back. I'm tired.
You have to tell me something.
What does that say?
Those are the musical notes. It lets you know that it's a song being sung. Alright. The work was tough, but we were tougher. Clearing and logging, hauling and fixing, day after day, year after year. And these ladies are going after it. And logging trucks and everything. Then one spring day, in a field after field, cheers rang out. A celebration spread throughout the world. The war was over. All right. Everybody's excited now because the war's over with. I gotta turn it. Okay. Time passed and the world around us changed. New, young tractors took to the fields. I taught them how to plow, to dig and to sow, to churn up the dirt and make it all grow. And then one day, a bang and a growl, and a puff of black smoke, there I was, stuck. Oh man. So the tractor's like showing all the other tractors how to do it. And it looks like it's having engine trouble. Alright. Hauled into the barn, the farmers all tinkered. My eyes grew heavy as I drifted to sleep, and I dreamt of the ladies who built me and sang. This is our Rosie, stronger than steel. She'll plow all the land with a turn of her wheel. It must have been days, I wasn't quite sure. Then deep, deep from my engine, a shudder, a flutter. I'm working on repairing the engine on the tractor. A shudder, whoa. A shudder, a flutter. I sputtered to life. Rear rubber tires, shiny new paint, and my rose, a gift all those years ago, had blossomed full and bright, wrapping me in the petals. Well, that's neat. Look at that. They got the tractor fixed all back up. She's ready to roll.
Now there's a yellow flowers.
Well, there's no flowers on it. I like it. Rosie, stronger than steel. Thank you, dear Rosie, for all you have done. Without your service, we wouldn't have won. All those years ago, I'd given my oath to the women who built me and farmed alongside me. Bravely together, we summoned our courage. Together, we worked and we fought to be free. All right, that's cool. That's the end. Well, that's a good story about how. Yeah, it's almost bedtime. That's a really cool story about the tractor. Come here, we're not done. Come here. Okay. It's a really cool story about how these women built this first tractor, huh? Hey, come here, man. Come here. Sit down. Sit down right here where we were so we can finish and say goodnight to everybody. Again, this is Rosie, Stronger Than Steel by Lindsay Ward. You want to tell everybody thanks for reading with us?
Thanks for reading with us.
We really appreciate you. So make sure to like and subscribe and tell your friends about us. So anybody who needs a bedtime story, they can watch us. Yes.
I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart.
Do you have time for a bed baby? Do I have time for Bluey?
Bluey? Good night. Now she's going to watch Bluey. If you haven't seen Bluey, it's a pretty awesome show. Disney Plus. Ching. All right. Good night.
Peace.
Say goodnight to them, man.
Good night.
Why are you hitting me for? Tell them good night.
And time to high five, yeah.
Too slow.
Hey, man. Too slow.
I didn't even try it yet.
High five.
I didn't even try it yet. I didn't even try it. I didn't even try it. Gotcha.
Leave your old jalopy